Good morning, my true crew, and to whomever is new to my channel. I just wanted to say welcome to True's Kitchen Chronicle. This morning, I'm not going to stay on long, but I just wanted to really tap in with you guys because it's been a while. So I'm here in my little kitchen, okay? We start every day with the love of God. So I just want to let you guys know this is coming from a true place, the truth and my truth. And just getting into the fact of trying to know you guys or allowing you guys to get to know me. I came on this morning because I did go to my nephrologist. For anybody who have seen my shorts, if you're new to this channel, please like, share, and subscribe. I'm going to say that really fast. I'm not really the best with this, but I'm just trying to come on and make a quick little video. Some type of content. They say everything is content, and I always say that in my videos, so I'm going to make use of it this morning. I'm actually just tapping back in with you guys, wishing you guys a blessed day, letting you guys know I'm still here. I'm at my doctor's appointments. I've been eating healthier. I've been walking, trying to continuously get those steps in. I've been in a lot of pain. So I do have to see the pain management doctor again about getting those shots in my hip. It hurts like crazy, but because I'm not getting a surgery right now, it does ease the pain. You take the shot every 3 months, but I realized this is going to be my second time. I realized that it does actually work because my back, between my hip and my back, I don't know which one is worse. Then I'm addressing issues with my kidneys. That's something that I'm not going to elaborate on because I'm fighting it before it gets out of control. And I'm going to continue to work on it. So this is why I'm showing you guys. I use the watermelon. I will eat watermelon in the morning, and I squeeze lemon on top. I use it as a form of a diuretic, maybe just to, hydrate me and get my system moving in the morning. And it does help the kidneys with flushing, and because of watermelon in itself, the lemon, the citrus in the lemon also plays a major role in detoxifying the kidney. So just to tap back in, I wanted to wish you guys a blessed week. I wanted to say that, no matter what is actually taking place, no matter what the situation looks like, and I say this in all my videos as well, just keep trusting God. Continue to trust Him, and I'm going to also tap in on the fact of when you are moving and elevating in your life and what that looks like. And even if it's in small steps, as long as you know that you're elevating, it's such a positive feeling. It's such a beautiful energy. If I'm doing one good thing for myself and I'm fighting and I'm getting answers and I'm going to my doctor's appointments and these doctors are telling me, yes, Miss Jones, this is the situation. Yes, here, this is what we have to do from here on out. We can better, your treatments and whatever goes forward, it feels good for me. It feels like a new energy. It feels like I'm getting things accomplished. And again, me being a woman who always worked and always was in school, trying to get second degrees in college, it was really difficult to adapt to now fighting for your life and getting diagnosis and walking in pain. That's a whole different feeling. So, these are things that we will discuss on this channel because this is real life for me, and I want you guys to see the other side of that. And please, I don't know if you guys can hear in this video, but they are actually making repairs in my building, and it's on the roof, which really, really needed to be done because a couple of weeks ago I had, let me see if I can turn on the light for you guys. A couple of weeks ago, it's not really helping, but I did have a crack in my ceiling. and it leaked all over my beautiful cowhide carpet. In a couple of my videos, you guys will see that I had such a beautiful carpet there, and the water leaked on it. Now I'm currently going to court, summoning my building to court, because they do not want to reimburse me of my carpet. I am not going to tolerate that. And this is one thing that we do also have to address living in New York City apartments. You're always, calling 311 for things that a landlord should have repaired. So if you hear loud banging in this video, I do apologize because I don't have music on at this current time, but I didn't want to get copywritten anyway, but I'm just coming to you guys, just tapping in and just, letting you guys know what's been going on with me. But your girl is still here. And the reason why I don't have my carpet on the floor is because of those reasonings. So that also plays a major role in my health. And that's what I'm fighting against, because sometimes that weekend of Memorial Day weekend, bad enough, I was already mourning the loss of loved ones. But at the same time, to turn around and deal with a leak, and then it's ruining something that you work so hard to get. This is not a home where I have the fanciest things in the world, but it's mine. You understand? It's mine. I love it. It's comfortable for right now. I love the fact that I built a home in an apartment. If you get it. If you can get it and you can correlate to what I'm saying, this is my home, my safe space, my safe haven. So when you have that, and I don't care how you design it, what it looks like, this is where you have your opportunity to think, to pray, to love, to share, and just to unwind, to cry, whatever feeling, whatever emotion you made your home. And whether it's in an apartment, whether it's in a house setting, whether it's in a condo, wherever you decide to reside, whether it can be a room. Okay, that's your home because you pay rent. That's your home because you're comfortable there. That's your home because you talk to your Lord and your Savior there, because He allowed you to be there. So bless your homes, but also stand up. If you live in anybody who sees this video and you're living in any kind of tenement building, because this is not a project or anything, but no matter where you reside, stand up for yourselves, because you're still paying rent every month, and it's not easy. It's not easy. But when you take the time out to make sure they're paid and your rent is up to date, they need to take the time out to make the proper repairs in your home. Okay. So that's another issue that I've been dealing with. So that's the reason why you guys really haven't seen me on this camera. My birthday passed. I made 55, and some days I feel that way. Shit, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'll be feeling my ankles be swollen, my back be hurting, but I'm not gonna make that my everyday. Although I experience it every day, my goal every day is to be better than I was yesterday. So remember that your goal should be always you versus you, and that's how it will remain for the rest of my life. It will always be me versus me, me being a better me, better than I was yesterday. So that's the path that I'm walking in. And I once had someone be critical of my disability, or the disability, because it's not mine. I don't own it, but I live it. I feel it. So I wanted to make this clear to the person, or even if the person's mate is listening to this, making in front of someone who has a disability or who has become disabled and they have fought and they're continuing to fight to be their best selves, is something you should never be critical of, because guess what? It can happen to the best of us at any given time. And sometimes your situations may be worse. So I say again, I am not going to allow my disability to make me mentally disabled. Okay? Hey! I'm sorry, guys. You see, this is what I'm talking about. They're banging so hard, it just shook the chandelier. Oh my God. It cracked. You guys cracked Oh my goodness, it's always something here. I gotta go, guys, because we're in the middle of a video and they just cracked the ceiling again. You can see a crack. Okay, I have to go. This is what I have to deal with. This is real life. This happened on real time. So I'm going to leave this in this video because I want you guys to understand what I am experiencing and how it triggers my health. This is going to be live video. You're not going to believe what you just heard in this video. I'm sorry for the loud screaming, but they're on top of the roof. I'm going to have to leave out of my apartment, go to the roof, and tell the guys to settle down because their banging is now cracking my ceiling, and I do not want a reoccurrence of what I experienced, especially because there's supposed to be rainy days coming forward. I cannot afford to deal with that all over again, guys. It's too much. But I'm actually glad that I captured this on this video. Sorry you guys had to hear that, but this is reality. This is real life. This is New York City. This is something that you guys actually can see that I am living with, I am dealing with, I am experiencing. And if I have to take this video to court, it will be proof that these are the things that we deal with here. So again, may you guys have a blessed rest of your day. Remember to take care of yourselves. I'm sorry. I'm just like so upset right now. I'm trying to stay calm because I got to get upstairs and I'm going to end this video. I want to say happy Wednesday. Have yourselves a blessed day. I know this is a shocker. I'm tapping in with you guys. Just trying to say happy Wednesday. These are the experiences of a real live living in New York, real live situation. I'm just going to keep it calm. I know God has me, but I have to address this. And this is not good. We're dealing with this, but I'm going to eat my watermelon this morning. I'm going to take my shower. And I'm going to go upstairs and I'm going to have a talk with these construction guys. So may you guys have a blessed day. And look, I have to really remember this today. I really have to remember this for me to simmer down and don't flip out. Because Lord knows that banging over my head right now is crazy. Okay, they're making repairs on the roof, but my God, I don't mind them doing their jobs, but they have to do it in a tactful manner. You know, they are just slamming things down and cracking stuff. It shouldn't be, your repair shouldn't be so bad that it has to ruin the apartment beneath it. And if it does, then that means that you guys need to have the, vacate the apartments during this time. They should really vacate it because it's not fair for us to have to be in fear that they're going to come through the ceiling. You know what I mean? Like, this is real life, real shit, you know, and I'm just over it today. So it's been a couple of days, but let me just tell you guys, may you guys have a blessed day. Happy Wednesday. Remember to keep God first. I have to keep remembering that living here in New York City. Continuously remember that living in a tenement building with slumlords. I have to remember to keep my composure, especially because of my health. So I am going to say again to you, with last time, have yourselves a blessed day because I'm going to try. Bye.